It's me, your host, JT the Great 06, and today we're going to be talking about something special. A YouTuber, another YouTuber, but this time one specific one, and that one is Ambient Sonar. I think that's how you say their name. I don't need another F- situation going on here. I really don't. I don't need another one, but yeah, I'll put their channel on screen right about now. And, well, despite the fact that they are meant to be an ASMR channel, I'm not going to really talk about their ASMR videos that much because most people have a pretty simple idea on what ASMR is. You know, it's like, it's comfort audio if you're like really, really stressed and all of that, which I listen to it for that type of stuff because school can be really stressful for me sometimes, so that's why I listen to it, you know. And also I like My Little Pony, all of that, like really basic simple stuff, you know. But I'm going to be talking about Ambient Sonar, like the person behind the videos, because quite frankly this guy is legitimately nice. I respect him a lot because of this stuff. And you might be like, because if you actually go and check his live streams, which is where I got like this information from, because I was there for his live streams, his most like recent ones, they don't actually show up. I don't know if it's because he deletes them or whatever, but like, you know, he doesn't keep up many live streams. There's only one live stream that's still up. But I was there for live streams before, so I actually have like an idea of what he's like. And quite frankly, he is incredibly nice. I respect him. I respect him a lot for the stuff that he does, you know? And I actually even asked him if I could use his pony for this video. So, we'll see if he sees this. But back onto the main topic, he is a genuinely nice person, and my experience with him was really, really good. He replies a lot. He's very friendly with people, you know. He's very friendly with allowing others to use his character as long as it isn't like defamatory, probably, you know, all that type of stuff, which I appreciate. I appreciate that a lot. I'm thankful because some people aren't like that, like, you know, how they don't really allow people to use their characters just because, well, I don't want you to use my characters, which thankfully Ambient isn't like that. But I think the thing that really makes me respect him is what he did in the most recent live stream he did. At the time of me recording this, like at 1 to 2 in the morning. Like this is me recording the same day I saw that live stream. I was there for it. And it was one of the best live streams I've ever been a part of. Even better than the 2023 Fanboy live streams I was there for. Because quite frankly, it was so nice to hear just someone being genuinely care, like being genuinely care for someone in their audience and be legitimately respectful towards them. Because this person, which I won't name, that's their personal business, was dealing with a lot. They were dealing with a lot and they felt really, really stressed and they didn't know how to say it. But they said it to Ambient Sonar, and he not only took it, like, he not only respected it, but he actually gave advice, which is something I, again, really, really respect, because guess what? Serious topics exist for a reason. I made serious topic videos because I loved talking about stuff and making people genuinely feel like they're cared for, because I do care. I do care about their struggles. And I do care about other people's struggles, so it was really, really nice to see someone, aka Ambient Sonar, who has that same mindset. I really, really respect it. I'm glad. It makes me happy to see that not only am I not alone with this mindset, but to just see someone just genuinely be able to talk to somebody and actually get to them. Because, quite frankly, my videos don't get very many views. You know, I don't get very many views on my videos, so they don't tend to reach out towards a ton of people. So it's so nice to be able to see someone with, by comparison, like 40 times the amount of subscribers I have, being able to talk about this and actually get it out to at least a few hundred people. That in itself is more than enough to me. Even just getting it to one person would be enough. And he's getting it to like hundreds of people, tens of hundreds of people, you know? I respect it. And it makes me happy. And he's overall just a nice person from what I can tell. And I'm glad to be a part of his little community here. And his ASMR videos are not bad either, because they aren't just weird like a lot of other ASMR channels I've listened to that I never listened to again after watching one video. This one, I've come back multiple times and even got comfortable enough to comment on his videos, which is not something I usually do. I don't comment on ASMR videos, but this was an exception. He's an exception to that rule for me, because he's actually legitimately nice. But yeah, that's Ambient Sonar. He's a YouTuber I legitimately recommend if you don't mind ASMR videos. Because he's actually a nice person. And isn't, like, weird, you know, and all that, which I can really respect. Not that I have a problem with people being weird, but it's like, a lot of the time, these people who make these ASMR videos tend to be weird in a different fashion. But thankfully, this guy actually isn't, from my experience. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. Goodbye and, good luck. Also, his character is really cute and funny to me. Okay, goodbye and good luck.